Well, I think actually that's a sign of maturity, because many of the policies that were already in place were there because they had some fundamental value or logic. And I think DBT, the use of Aadhaar as a platform to increase the efficiency of public service delivery, to ensure that the true beneficiaries, the truly entitled people get the benefits. All of these are completely ideology neutral. Doesn't matter who's in power. I think these are sensible things to do. So I'm very glad that the Aadhaar was not scrapped just because it was a product of the previous regime. I think the idea of DBT and ultimately using a direct government to citizen link to deliver public services and to deliver financial benefits, I think is absolutely critical to help both efficiency and fiscal discipline. So it's a good thing that these are happening. I think we have to be very realistic about what the typical PSU is today. The BHELs and the sales and the GALEs and so on are not the typical PSU. They are a class apart. Most of them have not invested any money into new equipment or new technology for 25 years. Most of them have not employed any new workers for 25 years. They are really shells, most of them. They're sitting on assets. Some are valuable, some are not. For example, the National Textile Corporation, which owns several hundred mills, which were nationalized in the 60s, has very, very valuable real estate assets, but it doesn't produce anything of value in terms of textiles. So we have to recognize them as potentially valuable assets, which can be used more productively for other purposes. If the way to do that is to privatize them, I think we should certainly consider that. But I don't think these are amenable to revival in terms of the existing business model actually finding any traction in today's world. So I think we've got to be very realistic and very practical about this.